Hello everyone, and welcome back to this Lord of the Rings Minecraft mod adventure. I am Left Click, and we are going to go to Fangorn this episode, hopefully. We're going to go to the Misty Mountains, and we are going to travel east to get into Fangorn proper. The first step, though, is we need to cook our food very quickly, because we are running out. So we are going to slap our furnace there. We're going to go to our materials. Nope, not our materials, our food. Let's see, we got... I wonder if we can make a hobbit oven where we are now. I don't know. Either way, we are going to cook all of our meats so that we have plenty of food for the journey ahead of us. And in the meantime, I think what I can do is I can probably make a smeltery. Let's see. Nature. No, hold on. Materials. I have 3 iron on me. And I think with that, I can make myself an unsmeltery, which will make us so we can put down our golden goblet and start turning this loot into ingots so we can make some more silver coins. Although, maybe I can wait on that, because maybe I should wait until, maybe I should wait until I get to Fangorn and then back to, Fairfell, because in Fairfell we could probably smelt these down ourselves, and maybe there'll be more goblets and stuff to get. Who knows? So, yeah, let's put this back. Maybe we'll make another furnace just to pass the time more quickly to cook more food. So let's put you there. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, now I just gotta wait for that to cook. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Alright. Alright. We only have a piece of raw venison left, and that's it. So, the sun's going down on us. We have a bunch of reeds. So, you might be thinking, what's the point of having all these reeds everywhere? Well, I believe dried reeds can be used to make, structures. So, in Fairfell, you notice that there were, like, these thin fences around some of their back gardens of the rich people's homes. I believe those were made of dried reeds. I believe that's what those were. So, if we take some reeds, put them in a furnace, dry them out, then I think craft them like clay blocks would be crafted. I believe that will give us dried reeds. Get our steak in there. Got a lot of cooked rabbits. Man, that's a lot of cooked rabbit to make. Ooh. A lot of coonies is how Sam would say it. Okay. Let's put 8 of our boys in here so they cook more quickly. Alright. And let's throw you guys in there. Can I? Okay, so this is here. Can I click this to put this? I don't know how this pouch button works. How is it supposed to happen? Do I click something and it puts something in a pouch? I don't know. Do I? Hold on. Here. What the shit? So I put this here. Click the pouch button. Oh, interesting. So that's how I use it. Finally, I put it in my hotbar or maybe in my inventory. I click the pouch button, and it puts it in the respective pouch. That is so useful. Good lord. I didn't know how to use it for the longest time, and now I do. I'm so smart. Okay, let's go over here and grab some of this dried reed so I can show you what I'm talking about when I talk about the dried reed blocks. Okay. Now you'll notice, although they go 1 block deep, this will only give me 1 reed. Because the reeds are... in terms of like how many reeds you get, is based on how high they are above the surface of the water. There's Mordor orcs. Screw that noise. I'm going back to my little home over here. And I believe this will give us a reed block. There we are. And reed blocks is how you can make all the fences and stuff like that. No, maybe it's reed blocks that's used to make those fences. Or maybe it's reeds themselves that are used. I don't know. Let's grab one of these furnaces. Put our crafting table down. Get some more dried reeds. Kill those Mordor orcs for those dried reeds. And then I think we can just use the dried reeds themselves to make some fences. Let's kill you. Get out of here. Coming over this way for those reeds. Oh man, you are strong. Good lord, you must have drank some orc draft before you came after me. Lord almighty. Okay. That's 5. We need 6. So let's grab these guys. Okay. There we are. And let's see. I believe you can make fences this way? No. That's weird. This way? Here we are, reed bars. That's what I was thinking. Okay, so my suspicions were wrong. I thought you could just make them out of reeds like that, but I guess not. Okay, let's make some reed bars. Throw those reeds away. Lily pad, bada bing. Let's grab this crafting table. And let's just put ourselves in a little safe spot. Reed bars. There we go. Really cheap way to make windows, honestly. Because you can kind of see through them. Actually, no, not really. They're good as, like, fences. For, like, if you make them too high, like the Gondorians did. It's much cheaper if you don't have a lot of lumber. But if you have a lot of reeds, if you're in a swampy region like this. So, let's see if we can go... Okay. How long can we go until Mount Withedrus? We can go there. Alright, let's go. Let's go to Fangorn and meet some Ents. I'm excited. I don't think we can do any quests for Ents. I don't know how we get Entish alignment other than just killing a bunch of Uruks. I think that's the only way, is just killing Entish enemies. Which really makes you think, although Ents are neutral, the only way you can be friends with the Ents is by not being neutral and killing people. Weird how that works out. Okay. What is my Fangorn alignment? Is my Fangorn alignment any good? Stranger. Nope, they don't know me at all. It's fine. Let's keep going east. Wait for these to, Oh no, this would look. If you just put a little pole like that on. And are they affected by gravity? No, they are not. So they're just like bars. Like iron bars. Or, glass panes. Okay, it's Misty Mountain lag time. Oh, there's good about Uruks there. Wait for all these chunks to spawn. I would love to be able to harvest these blocks. Oh god, good about Uruks are here. Oh god, I hate being in the Misty Mountains at night for this exact reason. Let's get as far away from these guys as possible. So that they'll never know what hit them. Let's pause the game a little bit. Wait a few seconds. Go back. Didn't help at all. Wonderful. Well, I guess we're just going to run. We're just going to go through not harvesting anything. Not taking fall damage either. Let's see. This orc is over there. Maybe we can just abuse him. That'd be funny if I could just smack him over and over. Alright, let's leave him with that. Let's leave him with that good of a thrashing. See if we get any alignment for that. Okay, that fall damage registered really quickly. So I don't know why the orcs are taking forever to, figure out where I am. I wanted to kill some more of those Gundabad Uruks because although they were tough, they could have dropped Gundabad Uruk stuff. Which I think is just made of Uruk steel on a Gundabad crafting table. Okay, let's go up here. There's the moon. It is a... Oh, crap. So, it's either a waning or a waxing gibbous. Oh, Christ. If I die from that fall damage, I'm going to be pissed. Please. 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 I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Yeah, Misty Mountain's not a fun time, especially when you take a lot of fall damage. Okay, let's kill this guy. Let's kill this warg. Get it out of the way. Really? You're going to do that to me? Well, let's get to low ground so we don't take fall damage. Normally, you would want to have a high ground in the fight, but in this case, the low ground is acceptable. Hello? Alright, I guess that warg does not exist. It's fine with me. I don't care. Let's stick to the valleys, though, just in case we take mystery damage that causes us to fall places. Oh, there's a ruined dwarven tower in the middle of the Misty Mountains. Wild. Let's probably occupied by Gundabad orcs at this point. Well, this is fun. I'm just in the Misty Mountains, not the orcs all around me do not know where I am. I'm just a white shadow. Maybe it's because I'm wearing light-colored armor. They just can't see me. Hold on. How stealthy am I? Not very! You should be able to easily see me, considering the fact that I have a glowing blue sword anytime I'm near them. Okay, these Gundabad orcs are a little bit of a nuisance. Time to go through this valley. Oh, wow. Look at those mountains. I'm a fan of the Misty Mountains, despite all the lag. The fact that they're so tall. I like them a lot. Okay, let's keep going. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Life isn't all that grim. Oh, Christ. It seems like this wasn't a valley. Seems like we're just going to be in somewhere that's going to screw us over because we can't see what's ahead of us. So we can't chart out our terrain and figure out the most optimal path to avoiding getting slapped around by orcs. That's unfortunate. Although we could go through this little ridge right here. That shouldn't cause us too much heartache. Okay. I do not have any parkour skills, but I have new reed bars that I can use to travel places. Hup. There we go. Up. Pro skills. Absolutely amazing. Hup. There we go. Okay. We just gotta head east. And I believe we are nowhere near Fangorn. This is gonna take a while. I severely underestimated the amount of time it would take for us to go to Fangorn. We should have brought a horse. Or a pony. Or something. That can traverse these more easily. If we were lesser men, if we were more evil, we would have a spider that could just climb up the... I believe that if you ride a Mordor spider or a Mirkwood spider... Can you ride Mirkwood spiders? I don't think you can, but I think you can ride Mordor spiders. And the Mordor spiders, you can just frickin' crawl up the side of walls just like a normal spider could, which is very convenient, especially if you're traversing mountainous biomes. So that's one pro you get for being an evil player. Your mounts will never be as fast as Rohirric horses, although you can probably just get Rohirric horses if you go to Rohan. There's no alignment requirement for them. But you will be able to attack people with them if you have a spider or a warg, and you'll be able to climb up vertical surfaces. And you'll be able to climb up vertical surfaces if you have a spider. So I think that's a decent trade-off if you're trying to be very offensive rather than quick and nimble like I am. Shit. Owie. Well, time to go down this valley, because I think this will be safer. Never mind, that's not a valley, that's just another peak. Ugh. I wish I could just find a giant eagle to fly me there. That'd be useful. Giant eagles like the Ents, right? They probably don't know them. Maybe I could get my boy Gandalf to get the giant eagles to do crap for me. That'd be nice. Okay. Let's go over here. Wow, that just registered the sound of that reed bar going. This is very laggy, unfortunately. Okay. Also, what I like about using reed bars to build things is that normally, let's say you're right here and you want to get onto this ridge, or maybe you're facing this ridge and you want to get onto this next step and this block wasn't here. Like, let's say, boom, boom. All right, how are you going to get up there? Well, normally you'd have to get up right next to it and jump on top of the block as you press it. With reed blocks, like with these reed fences or any glass pins or anything like that, you can actually place it down from a distance, jump onto it like stairs, and then leave it accessible for people behind you, which is incredibly useful if you're playing this game with friends. Or if you have iron bars or something in regular Minecraft, glass panes and iron bars are a little bit harder to come by than reed things like this. But if you're in a mountainous biome with friends and you're playing the Lord of the Rings mod, use reed bars or anything like that, because those are incredibly useful mountaineering tools, because it gives you a way to go up these too high blocks and still leave it accessible to people. See what I mean? Like that. Problem is, you need to be somewhat accurate with where you place them, or else you're going to be screwed over. And you need to be very precise about your landing points when you're climbing places. Okay. Oh, God. That was not a fun time. Uh-oh. I'm out of here. Time to go through this ridge. Owie. That hurt. I'm going to go through here. Alright. Valley, down this way. Let's keep the high ground while we have it. Kill this Gundabad orc. Yeah, you. I'm talking about you. Get out of here. There's no orc coming toward me, isn't there? Snowball. Snowball. Snowballs could be very useful weapons if they cause fall damage. Wouldn't that be funny if I killed someone with snowballs? Okay, what quests do we have? Oh gosh, come on. Come on, come at me. Come at me. Yeah. Yeah. You're not gonna mess with me. Get out of here. Okay. Good about warg. Elvier. Okay. Let's find some more wargs to kill while we're in the Misty Mountains. I feel like that's a decent bet. That is a Gundabad Uruk. You can tell by his helmet and his gear. And the fact that he's so deep voiced. So manly. Can orcs reproduce naturally? I know that Gundabad... Oh god, those bows are very powerful. I think I might die. Ooh. Duh. Duh. Yeah. I thought I could tank that damage. I was wrong. Okay, let's get up here. Let's get to safe shores. That was close. Oh god, no wonder our armor broke. No wonder we were taking so much damage. Alright, where's our tools and armor? Let's put on our dwarven chestplate. We already have pants. So let's put on our Lindon boots. Alright. This should give us enough protection. Get out of here. Yeah, get down there. Get afraid of me, bitch. Okay, it's Gundabad orc. Gundabad wargs over there. Let's take them out from a distance. Do they see me? They do. Oh, I took down the rider. Maybe I can take down the rider first? Because it's a smaller target? Nah, I'll just take care of him now. Damn, I thought that would hit. There we are. Hey, get out of here. Oh! Airling footmen. So, we're in Fangorn's area of influence. So it seems we are getting alignment with them. And Rohan as well. Good. We are newcomers to Fangorn now. Wonderful. I like that. Okay, let's take care of these boys. Killed you. Hello, I need you for a quest. Please perish. Thank you. I'm out of here. Oh, geez, there's a lot of them. A lot of Gundabad orcs. When they're together, they're a little bit fierce, but when they're alone, they're nothing. You're nothing. You're nothing. You hear that? Yeah. You're scared of me. Sons of bitches. Ah, Jesus. Okay. All you gotta do is get through this valley. There's a little valley in the not the White Mountains, the Misty Mountains. Okay. Okay, that was a crossbower. I don't want to deal with that. I'm gonna go this way. And let's head to the east. Did we look at what the runic bardiche does for us? Because I want to equip that eventually. It has a 150 melee reach, 6.5 melee damage, melee speed. Okay, so it's like a spear, basically. But can you throw it? Because I think runic spears do exist. Maybe its melee speed is lower, but it does more damage? And it's only melee? I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. Once we equip it. Whoop! Owie. We'll basically only equip that bardiche when we, or bardige, when we run out of our long spears and pikes and whatnot. That'll be the only time we really use it. Because right now, this dwarven pike, they're very useful for us. It's also sharp, which means it does a crap ton of damage. Hello, warg. Goodbye, warg. Oh, geez, someone tried to prank me by slapping an arrow in my back. See, you can't do that. can't shoot me in the back. I am too good. I never run away unless I'm really low on health. Then I will most assuredly run away because I'm not stupid. Okay, it's another mortal orc. Not a mortal orc. A Gundabad warg. Why did I say mortal orc? There's another Gundabad warg over there. Let's abuse him. Come on. Come on. I want you to do it. I want you to hit me. Hit me. Hit me. Come on. Come on. Please. Okay. I think that should be enough for our quest. I don't think we need to deliberately hunt down Gundabad wargs anymore. Let's double check though. Let's go through here. And check our quest. Gundabad warg. Yep, we finished that. Cool. So we can just go back and turn in that quest whenever we want to. Good to know. We are halfway there. Lord, fighting our way through the Misty Mountains really is an ordeal, ain't it? Especially if we just want to go to Fangorn and pal around with some Ents. And if you think the lag in the Misty Mountains is bad when you first spawned in, oh, you ain't seen Fangorn yet. Last time I went to Fangorn, I'm running this game on a pretty beefy computer, gaming computer that I had custom made for me, so I could record and game and have decent quality all around. And also because I wanted to play a game called For Honor, which I am a huge fan of, and my old computer couldn't handle it because my old computer was a 2014 MacBook that I could only run certain games on because I just ran boot camp so I could run Windows, and that was not a fun time. Where it could run Minecraft easily enough, but when I was doing Lord of the Rings Minecraft on that computer, and I was going through Fangorn, oh man, my computer was wanting to kill me. It was not a fun time for it. But I was able to play the game, and it was fun. It was worth it, obviously. I mean, it's my favorite mod pack for an obvious. Well, it's not even a mod pack. It's a single mod. That's another reason why I like this. Why I like this mod. It has so much content, and yet it's only one single mod. It's incredible, dude. Okay. Just got to go over this ridge, and we should be good to go. We're running out of reed bars, but that's fine. We can just use basic bitch dirt blocks for the rest of the trip. Okay. Good lord. Oh, look at that sunrise to the east. It's going to be obscured by mountains, but look at just this wall of mountains. But I think there's a little bit of a divot through there that we can go through. That's what we're going to aim for. Hello. Yeah, you're going to run away? You're going to run away, little boy? You going to run away? Do any of you guys go on TikTok? I know that some of you guys are somewhat young, so you probably go on TikTok. There's one TikTok that I don't know why. It makes me laugh every time I see it. It's a person looking at a car, and I think it's like an SUV, and it has a little ladder on the top of it. And the dude who made the TikTok is just baby talking the guy who owns the car. It's like, oh, you got a little ladder? You got a little ladder for your little car? And I don't know why. It's just so freaking funny to me. Just absolutely roasting this guy for having a little ladder on his car. I don't know. I don't go on TikTok that often, but when I do, it's for two reasons. One, there's a guy named Instructor Bensei on the app who is a guy who does Japanese martial arts, but he uses weapons and he does sort of demonstrations with the kanabo and the rope dart and Japanese swords. Really cool dude. I got into him because he did some TikToks describing Shigoki, who is a hero in For Honor that wields a kanabo, which is a Japanese war club. And he did some videos doing some of Shigoki's executions and what he thinks could be improved about them. Like the way Shigoki sweeps some legs or something like that. I don't know. I think it's a really fun thing to look at. Someone still using the kanabo and how to effectively use it. Because I am never going to buy a kanabo because those things are heavy, expensive, and because I'm a gamer, I don't go outside or work out that often. I work out occasionally, but not enough to wield a kanabo with the tremendous strength that Instructor Bensei does. Good lord, that man is a menace. Anyway, that's one reason I go on TikTok, just to watch his videos on the kanabo and the rope dart. And the other reason is because my little sister sends me memes occasionally, and I just love absurdist humor. The Eric Andre show is a great example of absurdist humor, and I absolutely adore the Eric Andre show. If any of you guys watched Adult Swim, like from any time between like 6 years ago up until like maybe last year or the year before, the Eric Andre show is Eric Andre, who is a comedian. He and his co-host Hannibal Buress, who Hannibal Buress is sort of the straight man to Eric's antics oftentimes. They bring on guests. It's like a parody of, it's a satire of late night talk shows. And what he does is he brings on guests like any late night talk show would, but he um does stupid thing. He like has roaches come out of a coffee cup. He asks them questions about um funding paramilitary groups in Northern Ireland. He strips down naked and like fights a PA that's brought on stage. He destroys his desk. He brings on a freaking grizzly bear. It's so stupid. It's so absurd that the guest is just wondering what the hell is he doing? And it's just this fever dream of chaos, and I for one absolutely love it. That is definitely my part of my sense of humor. Is just this absurdist menagerie of torture basically. But I think we've been traveling down these Misty Mountains far enough for this episode. Honestly, it's been a while. We are almost there, though. Oh. How about this? How about we go far enough to make it to the tree line, and then once we're there, we can end the episode. And then next episode, we can spend all the time exploring Fangorn. No need to go further through the Misty Mountains. I think that's a good trade-off. We'll go a little bit longer so we can find the Fangorn tree line, because I want you guys to see Fangorn from this distance. I want you to see just how... I already talked about how much I love trees when I went to Lothlorien. Fangorn, despite its lag potential, is so beautiful. I think it is one of my favorite biomes in the game. Like, hands down, it is one of my favorites. Lothlorien is another one of my favorites, but Fangorn is just amazing. I have made so many times in this mod. I, like, allied with Gondor, allied with the High Elves. I always end up making a permanent base in Fangorn. Because although I have, like, a semi-starter base in whatever faction I pledge myself to, although pledging wasn't a thing when I last played this mod, but now it is. And I looked up some information about it so I can better understand it. But yeah, here is Fangorn. Look how massive these trees are. Like, oh, it's so good. And let's see, where you have this tree cover where there's trees everywhere. There's spruce trees. There's aspen. Well, I think that's larch maybe. Dark oak, beech, and then these just colossal oak trees. They're so cool. Anyway, I think it's time to end this episode, and next time we are going into Fangorn, lads. That's what we're going to do. So, as always, don't listen to Noldor propaganda. The kinslaying was not justified. I'll see ya in Fangorn Forest.